Hello and welcome to another Overlord lore video, and today I'm going to answer a question one of my viewers, Ian Daniel, asked in the comment section. Can Ainz Ooal Gown become human again if he simply and then re-levels his character? This time simply choosing another path in the level tree, so for example human instead of undead. But before we're going to take a look at this question, let's take a look at my Patreons and thank them for supporting this channel, as well as all users of the YouTube thanks function who made one-time donations. And before I answer this question, I think I need to briefly explain how exactly the level system in Yggdrasil would allow a player to reset their levels that they have already spent. Well, they just need to die, because upon death, a normal player would lose 5 levels. Ainz, of course, being an experienced PvP player, has a very rare ring that allows him to come back from the dead almost without any loss in experience. But for the purpose of this video he could just unequip it, and indeed he had done so before, just prior to the battle with Sheltir. And he did so to mentally hype himself up. And this loss of levels or life force, as it is perceived in the new world, also means that anyone who dies in the new world and is under the level of 5 can't simply be brought back by normal resurrection magic, simply because the life force of a person would just be too diminished to do so, while in Yggdrasil, players would just simply stay at level number 1. And Ainz in theory could actually use this method to first and foremost reduce his level back to, let's say, 59, and then attempt to regain levels. But since there are no menus anymore, where one could simply spend levels and skill points, and since most of the enemies are very weak, re-leveling effectively and choosing a certain path becomes significantly harder. Nonetheless, at least in theory, Ainz Ooal Gown could change his undead character build to whatever he feels like. But he can't simply do away with being an undead and become human again, because being an undead is considered a curse, and a potent one at that. But still, there's a way for Ainz to fully become human again, by acquiring a world-class item known as the Seed of the Giant Tree. So basically, of the world ash of Yggdrasil itself. So to answer the question of Ian Daniel, no, Ainz can't simply select levels and racial classes not tied to the undead race. But if he acquires a world-class item, he could eventually turn back into a human. And if you want to know how his floor guardians and the rest of the NPCs might react to his revelation that Ainz in truth is a human, then you're in luck, because I already made a video discussing this exact possibility. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to all of my Patreons for supporting this channel. Anyway, have a nice day, and I'll see you soon again on my next video.